Hello YouTube, it's TR YouTube or Rexler667. Depends which one you want to call me, guys. And it's been a long break, but Team Rain is back at it again. The season has started again, and Modern Warfare 3 GBs are back up. So this is a pretty good and decently long game. In this one, actually the riot shield, guys, is an interesting tactic, which actually it makes a lot of sense actually, and you'll see how it kind of works. If you're new to GB, I wouldn't recommend you do this, but if you've been playing for a while with your team and you think you got some good chemistry, definitely use it because it comes in handy. I mean, you guys will see that it can save lives, but it also has its downfall since you don't have a primary, so you can't fight back. But guys, that's not what I mean, since this is more of just a promotion channel, guys, not really gonna be much commentaries. I mean, I can bring you guys commentaries about stuff to keep you interested, but this is mainly gonna be the focus on Team Rain and what they want to do. And so right now they've played several GBs today. I talked with them today, and they sounded like they're pretty enthusiastic. Oh, that was actually extremely nice knife. I wouldn't call that lucky, but as you see, they got the good call out and they get the first nice win. And guys, I've really gone over several times what you need, but this is gonna end up being more of a shoutcasting thing that I'll try to do. I'll try to record this as I do it. I'll record it, I won't look at it, I'll come back, and then I'll try to shoutcast what I see, guys. I mean, it's not a complete shoutcast since this is really, it's not live footage, but for me and you, it's technically live footage, guys. The only problem is I can't switch between players and see firefights, but Vizio does pretty good in this gameplay, and they pretty much kind of dominate the team. And I've got several gameplays coming for you guys, and I'm gonna work out a montage of them killing. We've got some nice 3 pieces and stuff like that, so guys, don't expect I mean, Modern Warfare 3 montages, they're kind of hard to make unless they're sniper montages, because there's not much that people consider a montage. But this game, especially GB, is quite hard. So kill really is kind of a montage because it's a big deal in this game, and they're celebrating. And guys, one thing that I've made a mistake on is do not shoot your teammates, because friendly fire will almost always be on. And that's just a mistake, and none of you, trust me, none of you want to make. And it's definitely not something you're going to be proud of if you end up doing it. So they've got it 2-0 right now, or 3-0. It's 2-0. Alright, sorry guys. And who's in this gameplay? I think it's TR Vizio, TR Negative, TR Reckless, maybe? Reckless might be in here, but these guys are actually pretty cool. They're average. I'll talk a little about what they are. TR Reckless hasn't really talked about much of him. He sounds pretty nice. I haven't really found out anything about him. TR Vizio, he's kind of the lead. He is the leader of the team, and he's pretty funny. He jokes a lot. The whole clan group of guys kind of joke a lot. Especially at each other, which I think is, typical of teammates. They always make fun of each other. I do that on sports teams. I'm guessing you guys do it on sports teams as well. And I mean, the reactions here is, I mean, it's a lucky hip fire, no doubt, but unfortunately he hit the 2v1 situation and he couldn't pull it out. But it was smart that his teammate came down and came down and watched to make sure that the guy's okay, because if you hear firing, guys, because the surprising thing about GB is not many people use silencers. I mean, I've found in a lot of games that I've played, I haven't played a lot, but I've played several games that no one really uses silencers anymore, and it makes sense because silencers do bring down your range. They do bring down your I think they do bring down your damage, actually. I don't know that for a fact. I'll figure that out, actually, guys. And Yeah, and I honestly, I kind of do want to get into shoutcasting because it seems very interesting to me. I've always been fascinated with, Holiday Doc, all those guys, because it seems so cool to do that, and I really hope I can do it. And I'm sorry, guys, about the notifications. I can better about it. I'm gonna start not, I'm gonna start turning my notifications off. I think I do in the rest of the videos, and I have just now. The only downside is if people want to talk to me, it's kind of a problem, but it's it's okay. I really don't care. And guys, so the Team Fear video got quite a bit of views. One video got no views, which is weird because I always thought, I wonder if the GB kind of cool thing is kind of dying out. I mean, I'm not a, I don't know really, but I'm just wondering if it is. I mean, if you guys know anything about that, please tell me, because I'd be interested to see if it's ending, because that would be shocking to me, because I always thought people enjoyed, because a lot of people don't have the mentality to go and play GB. Like, actually I have a clip for you guys that I'm going to be posting up sometime soon, where it's a 1v6 situation, and this is a pub, of course, but it's 1v6 situation, and the guy just takes it and he wins. And these guys could probably do that quite consistently. And yeah, and I don't know what to talk about the gameplay. I'm gonna try to get more into talking about gameplay, guys. I'm sorry, starting out doing this, not the best, obviously, far from the best. I'm used to doing commentaries because on my other channel, which is my main channel, I do commentaries about serious things. I also just commentate about games. Like, a little thing about me though is I'm not a big fan of Modern Warfare 3, guys. I'm kind of sick with that game. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I'm kind of done with it. So I previously said that I'm on the team, but I think I'm gonna say that I should probably just let them do their thing, because one, I doubt I'll play that much, and guys, if you're watching this, I don't really have a problem with that, because I don't want to fuck up your record or anything, because they have a really nice record right now. They're doing really good, guys. I think they just came and they pulled out a couple wins, and it's amazing how good they are. And the one thing though, guys, is if you're running the right shield, remember it does not really protect against blast grenades, well, only grenades in this game, but it just doesn't really protect against explosives in general. So remember that when you're running this, if you're running it, that it takes a little bit of the splash damage away, but not a lot, unfortunately. I wish it did, but alas, they had to make it somewhat fair, guys. And I'm going to talk actually a little bit about GB rules and how well they are set up in my eyes, because there are several things that I do, of course, believe that should be taken out. Like, I do not like the fact that shotguns are allowed in there. I mean, I'm pretty sure they have some limitations on what you can use on them. I don't know for sure, but I just don't like the fact that they're in there. They should not be allowed to be in there, because they're just extremely cheap in this game. I mean, even though they've definitely gone toned down from what they used to be, guys, they're still extremely powerful. And if it comes to a game type and dome, submachine guns and shotguns dominate. And I don't know if the models are kept out, because the models are ridiculously good. I have to say, those things are freaking beasts. Those things are, yeah, those, because the thing about them, it's not so much that they're so powerful, but they have range. And realistically, guys, I'm going to tell you a fact about the models, is that they can averagely shoot up to, I think, 80-70 yards. So just thought I'd tell you guys that little factoid about the models. And maybe that's what I'll do. I'll tell you facts about what the main guy in this is using, because it's kind of cool and informing. And I'm just kind of rambling on. Really the thing is, this is supposed to be purely gameplay, and that's what it might end up doing. That's what I might end up doing. I might just end up being, I might end up just being the guy that gets the videos out there for them, and renders them in really nice quality. Because if you've seen my videos before, you should come check out the other videos, guys. But because there's a really cool one against Team Rain, but where you've seen the video quality has jumped up a lot, because it used to be pretty bad because I was using a Roxio, but now I'm using my new HD PVR, so the quality should be pretty nice on this video. Should be up to standard.